Lose yourself tonight. Lose yourself tonight.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here.
Sergi will be out to seize control of that left flank, Peter. He's going to have a very busy game in both defence and attack.
And of course he has this great reputation for energy.
Yeah, and he's not going to miss an opportunity to get in that final third and get a few crosses in.
Lofted it. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Punched away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That's Park Ji-sung. Bullet. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So, a breakthrough already. Picked out brilliantly. And here's Mbappe. Ibrahimovic! And he's managed to gift it back. And that has been clubbed away. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Lahm clears. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Opts for safety. Nice looking ball. Spread neatly. Park Ji-sung picks it up out wide. Fires it in low. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Kaka. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Kaka. But he's well positioned here. Bebeto. Pass is just off target. And Cruyff! Oh, it's come loose. And a goal kick. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bebeto chasing after it. Scholes. It's Park Ji-sung. Well read, nice interception. Vieira. And here's Kaka. Hullet. And he shoots! In for the pieces! It's off target and by quite a way.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Fiore. Now it's Pele. Ambitious ball here. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Pele, delivered with swing.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Cruyff.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Fiore. Caceres. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Park Ji-sung. Now Fiore. Caceres.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Kaka. Cruyff. Hullet. And he's on his way. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have
And
never
we come
really
to you
got
now
going,
with a
but at
quick
least this will
request
be a
for
good time
support
to
for our World
reflect
Charity
and
Fund.
regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's a throw. Vieira. Looking for a runner. Oh, well played, well played. Vieira stood his ground strongly. Scholes. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Probing pass. Oh, delightful ball. And a shot! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Pele. So we've reached the hour mark. That's a sharp pass. Can he get it through? That's been slipped through. Ibrahimovic! Oh, split-second reaction.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Caceres can get it clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's a sharp little ball here. Lahm kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's well spotted. Caceres. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rijkaard. Barcelona finding their passes. And it's Kaka. Hullet. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Foot in. Great ball, and he's in here. He's shifting through, and a chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution on the field. Number
Chelsea
10,
have their third corner.
Number
Header
23,
comes in!
Hehehe.
No, he
Number
didn't
4,
quite meet it right.
Ibrahimovic. Number 2, Vieira. Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field. Number
Can they get him away?
22,
And the finish! It's in! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Great chance! Superb from Foden! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Caceres. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Nicely weighted ball. That has not gone well. Caceres is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Searching pass he's played there. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Piqué gets over and intercepts. Now it's Lewandowski. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Let the beat drop.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to the
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident, it takes hard work and perseverance.
How he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever...
Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he welcomes it in. Bebeto. And he's forced to go back. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, it's Bebeto. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Fiore. Fiore's cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
There will be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham. Nicely shaped ball. Not the most accurate pass. Ball is over the line. And it's Vieira. Neither side yet able to find the net. Fiore. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing.
And a chance! Scholes. Pele puts his foot on the gas. Rummenigge. Fiore. Opts for safety. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's Bebeto. Oh, it's Bebeto. Great ball, and he's in here. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Cruyff takes control of it, and he's on the move. And it's Lahm. Hullet. Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Howson is there, and he can get that clear. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Maldini. Fiore. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Park Ji-sung does really well to win the ball there. Fiore.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's an imaginative pass. Pele with the terrific header. Goal! Barcelona! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Flings in across. Marquinhos clears it away. Chelsea ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Fiore. Marquinhos. Oh, can he get onto this? He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. And he's there to get it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bullet constantly looking for the ball into the box. Sergi cuts it out. Scholes. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Hello everybody, and
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get...
Oh, what a climb! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Bullet goes short. Played out towards the right wing. Looks across and plays it in. And now they can clear that. Great chance! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do.
It's Pele! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Chelsea present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. Goal! Barcelona! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. No, that's been intercepted. Caceres. Chelsea really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Bellingham. Good running, strong and purposeful. Shoots! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played into space out wide. Rijkaard is there and he can get that clear. Chelsea have got it back and they'll have another go. Bellingham is having a shot! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Chelsea take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's a fine interception. That pass has been well intercepted. And shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Chelsea take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Cruyff, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pressing high and with purpose. Pele turns back here, probably the best option. Half an hour gone in the second half.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pele, over to the left. He's got away. And it's Joelinton. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Pele. Fiore. Rijkaard. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Eze. And he's cut it out. Played towards the front line. Opts for safety. Nicely weighted ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he cuts out the supply. Knocks it into space. Dink through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Lewandowski. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Maldini. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Bellingham. He is through here. And they're quick to get it back. Decent chance! Fiore.
There will be
Joelinton.
5 minutes added time.
Fiore. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
That is ended up in no man's land. It's a searching pass. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ibrahimovic. Pele, given the lift of his goal. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Rijkaard. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Punched away. Now it's Joelinton. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Chelsea really could have done without this. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Brilliant save from Buffon. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And there goes the final whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Cruyff picking up the
Please
Man
make
of the
sure
Match
to watch the
award,
screen
and
for an
no
information
surprise there.
bulletin from the regional police department.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Some band, so don't underrate me. I'm patiently impatient, don't like to wait and see.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the
Hello,
promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Not the most accurate pass.
You know, Peter, sometimes it's just nice to draw attention to unheralded players, and Sergi, for me, fits the bill perfectly. I think he's a model of consistency and durability at fullback, ruggedly effective and always a hefty work rate. Always good to watch.
Yeah, boy, he clocks up the miles in every game.
One of the game's 100%ers.
Well, there's the clearance. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
This looks promising. Scholes. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Fiore. Pele. Now it's Bebeto. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's an imaginative pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Spread out to the left.
That's going in strongly. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a good run down the right. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Scholes is the team's great visionary. Looking for options for movement. Quality ball. Now it's Bebeto. It's anyone's ball now.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Cruyff. And Cruyff! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And it's Rodri. Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ambitious ball here. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard. Howson. And it's Rijkaard. Nicely spread. Now it's Pele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. are somewhat off target. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Can he finish? Superb goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One is...
Mbappe! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Sergi is one whose deliveries we all know about. Caceres. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's quick to get it clear again. Rodri. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that could set him on his way. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Gullit with the short one. Played out towards the right wing, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
They've played it short. Tries to play it through. Swings in across.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And it's Cruyff. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's gone for goal! Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Pele with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pele gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Aims beyond the defence. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now the cross.
Substitution on the field.
It's their second
14,
corner of the game.
Johan Cruyff. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Hehehe. Substitution.
And the keeper beats it away. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Probing pass. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Knocks it out wide. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pull it. Closing in on goal.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Eze. Searching pass he's played there. Foden has it out wide and in space. He can get that clear. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Mbappe. And the counter is on. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Succumbs to the pressure. No luck with that dink over the top. He came in hard, very hard. Chelsea finding their passes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has been cut short. Reinders takes control of it and he's on the move. And that is expertly dealt with.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
No, he's not getting past him there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's a sharp pass.
2 added
Great
minutes has
vision.
been indicated.
Great ball if he can get there. Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure.
Just the beauty of youth would I'll make you feel like magic. Make you feel like something's in your eye. Hello tip stare, baby, a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you can try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you can tell a lie. Oh, you can fake it, listen to your playlist when I'm alone. I feel it in your tone, baby, going to famous. I'll leave it alone, so because today, oh, it's it, I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I turn you on. What you see in the oasis in my pond. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like. Hey, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist, got a face like moonlight, huh? Two step to a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right, huh? I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite, huh? So let me show you what to do right. Yeah, yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit that you won't. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit that you won't. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I turn you on. What you see in the oasis in my pond. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like. Hey.
Dance, that wanna dance, that wanna dance,
Hey.
that wanna dance,
Yeah.
that wanna dance, that wanna dance, that wanna dance,
Yeah.
that wanna dance,
Get it.
that wanna dance,
What you wanna do?
that wanna dance,
You go too.
that wanna dance,
Old school.
that wanna dance,
We gon'
Hey,
that wanna
picture this, I'm posted, minding my business. Trying to play cool, so I did resist for a little bit. But the whole playlist was lit, and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. She can't tame me, shoulders going crazy. See that neck break and that head bang, and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 wanna dance. I wanna, what you wanna do?
that wanna dance,
What you go to? Rock a old school?
that wanna dance,
Oh, we gon' move. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 yeah, I just wanna dance. All I wanna do is move on the boogaloo, I'ma groove my body. I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose, know that you can't stop it. Watch this, look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets, how that pop look like robotics. Can't tame me, shoulders gone crazy. See that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do?
that wanna dance,
What you go to?
that wanna dance,
Rock a old school?
that wanna dance,
Oh, we gon' move.
that wanna
Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance, 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 dance.
nasty.
I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. While you're trying to fit, I'll disappear. Yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke. No, you won't be my family. I'ma show no love. You can no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short. Life's too small. Can't waste your time. 'Cause you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No, no, no bad energy, no bad energy, no.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Kaká. Chelsea looking to pass their way through.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable...
And a chance! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Gullit does really well to win the ball there. Now he's off and running. Vieira.
Out towards the flank.
Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's a dangerous ball. Mbappe. Here's Rodri. That's a good ball out wide. Lahm. And it's Rodri. And it's Gullit. It's a threatening ball.
Mbappe!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pass somewhat off target.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Knocks it into space. Vieira. And that interception was most necessary. Chelsea do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond.
Has a shot!
Crossbar! And the shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Messi. Oh, this is a great position. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kaka. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Maicon. It's a good run down the right. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Mbappe. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Oh, super ball! Hullet looking understandably energised after his goal. And he's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Messi. And it's Maicon. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maicon made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hullet. Maicon can see things others simply cannot. Opts for safety. Vietnam finding their passes. Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to play it through. Baresi calmly anticipates. Now, can they get him away? And no, that was never going to make it. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Draw your attention to the screen.
Well,
right
obviously
now for
things are
information
not
on
good,
our
Peter.
shuttle bus
It
service.
seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Lam.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Hullet. Vieira, the man synonymous with solidity. Roberto Carlos. Here's Vieira. Messi touches it back. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. All the way back. Casillas, a keeper with complete command over his defence. Kaka has been caught there, it's a foul. Kaká, and he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go.
There's the shot! It's hit the upright. Decent enough try. Bullet. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Vieira. Looking for the run. This looks promising. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vieira. Michael is one whose deliveries we all know about. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Michael. Cantona, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're quick to press. Out to the left it goes. And this is Hullet. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Tries to get it clear, and smartly reclaimed. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Searching pass he's played there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking to play him in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Lam. And he's whipped it across. Looking for options for movement. Vieira. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Mbappe! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's onside! He's got away! Cleared without complication. Oh, easy pickings there. Ibrahimovic is firing after that one. Now it's Hullet. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Cantona. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Roberto Carlos. That's at the end. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Your
And a quick
reflections then,
reminder
Jim?
today,
Well,
everybody,
Peter,
to
I
make
really
sure to
couldn't
put
see
any
what
litter
this
in the
team
bins
was trying to
provided.
achieve,
Thank
whether
you
it's
for
the
your
manager's
cooperation.
message not getting through.
No, be only you, wait, waka come. Like a red, never walk alone. No, be only you, wait, waka come. Like a red, never walk alone.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Vieira is there and he can pick it up.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game, quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Baresi. And Maicon. Now he's off and running. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Quality ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He rises! And he's kept it out. Roberto Carlos gets it clear.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Lam with the short one. Ball swat. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Thuram. So it is still 0-0. Quarter of an hour played. And he goes cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
And it's Thuram. Chelsea do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Mbappe. Rodri. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Lahm is looking to influence the game from out wide. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, that's chance! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Vietnam have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And the shot! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Played into space out wide. Vieira. Maicon. Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Baresi is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's played in. Lahm is there, and he can get that clear. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Pele. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Pinged towards the front line. And here's Messi. In by Messi. Chance for a shot! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution.
That's just mesmeric, Peter. He made it look like he's practiced it 1,000 times. Such a smooth execution.
Vietnam take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
2 added minutes has been
And this
indicated.
is Bullet. Bullet! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
Oh, shooting chance! It's there! That is so good, such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look?
And the half-time whistle goes. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
And if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Hullet. Thuram. Back into the middle. Lahm plays it in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Rodri. And here's him. He's had a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Maicon. Probing pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a sharp pass. Now it's Hullet. Oh, good ball! And a shot! Pele. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. It's played through for him. Shot a goal! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Mbappe. Hullet. That's an imaginative pass. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Vieira. Now Mbappe. Hullet. And it's Bale. Now he's got space here. Now that's well seen too. Lahm. Cruyff. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Knocks it into space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Roberto Carlos. Messi might just make this. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Hullet. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pele. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pull it. That's a little off target. Maicon can see things others simply cannot.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cruyff. Vieira. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Pele does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
And they're quick to get it back.
Bullet. Pele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Ibrahimovic.
Passes short and sharp. And it's Gullit. Well, that has not gone well. Pele. And it's Gullit. Vietnam finding their passes.
Look at... And Messi! Oh, that is very close.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Thuram. Lahm. Nicely aimed pass. Pele.
There will be 1 minute
The less
added
said about
time.
that pass, the better. Pass somewhat off target.
And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy.
Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten.
Now in this caravan called Sayan Kuti alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla. Young lion.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say shit, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister.
Jump out on the road and we safely drive.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
The presence.
Kaka! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has.
Chelsea presented with a golden opportunity here. The major moment in the game.
He can't put it away.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Vieira gets over and intercepts. Now it's Messi, and it's Maicon.
He's through here.
That has been cut short. Pele tries a measured ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Lahm. Chelsea finding their passes, and it's Kaka. Plays a sharp little ball here.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Looking for options for movement. Messi. He's got away.
Mbappe. He's had it taken off him.
Messi.
Passing nice and neat. Not the most accurate pass. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Played into space. Lahm. Bale might just make this.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Nice looking ball.
No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Nicely aimed pass. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Maicon can so cleverly bypass the press. Passing is crisp and sharp. Knocks it into space. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's Messi. And it's Maicon. And he was quick to react. Vieira. Picked out brilliantly. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Kaka. And they're quick to get it back. Cruyff.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pele always looking for that half a chance. And a chance! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Lahm. Can he get on the end of this? Pull it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That's an imaginative pass. And this is Messi. Pullet wins the duel this time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Wriggles his way through. Pullet! Oh, crossbar! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Mbappe. No, he's not getting past him there. Cruyff. Oh, good take in a good area. Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Cruyff. Piqué. Bale is onto it in a flash. Pullet can be a real threat inside the box. Roberto Carlos. And it's Hullet. Vietnam disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Pele. Oh, that's well spotted. Kaká. Mbappe goes for goal! Oh, what a... And he's following up! And he looked every... And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, obviously no breakthrough as yet, but it's not
Please look at the
from
screen for
the one to
information
trying.
on
I
how
think
to
in a
find your
tight
way
game like
around
this,
the
that
stadium.
penalty becomes a huge issue.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again. So neither side has yet broken through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pele. And it's Messi. Searching pass he's played there. Vieira. Lam. Kaka. Ambitious ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That's been cut out, well played. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Pullet is herring after that one. Can he spark a counter here? Great ball, it's Bale! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Chelsea have broken through, it's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Now it's Bale. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Vietnam really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Defending was strong and firm. Well, played right into his path. And that's a danger. And the shot! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Pullet. Michael. And across. And here's Messi. And that's an excellent interception. Kaka. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through. Oh, sweet feet. Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, there's no doubt that the...
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! Into the lead once more. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. Pele. Ibrahimovic! And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Bullet. Number 23, Pecan. Number
That's a
13,
cute ball.
Piqué.
That's ruffled a few
On the
feathers,
field,
but well dealt with.
Number 18, Neymar. Number
Mbappe
22,
looking to run onto it.
Bellingham. Number 8, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 17,
Bullet.
Lilian Thuram.
Michael.
Substitutions taking place.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for a runner.
Vietnam really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Pinches it off him. Thuram.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the number on the board is 3. That has not gone well. Cantona quietly revving up. Looking for the run. That's that, the end. Chelsea have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. So, Jim, how do you reflect on
Just a
what
quick
we've seen?
announcement.
This
And
was
an
all
exciting
about
one,
tactics,
too.
Peter.
On the ground. 'Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud. Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespected, you know that's teasing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later, let's go now that me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbors are moving wild, they know that. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. Gotta make all my people proud, so I put in the time every day.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely
Hello,
here.
everybody, and welcome
Gorgeous,
to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Threads one in. Pass is just off target. Danger averted for now. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Skims one in. Buffon claims it without any fuss. Cruyff. And it's Kaka. Now that looks a decent ball. Dink through. Oh, good take in a good area. Roberto Carlos clears. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Cannavaro can get it clear. Out of play for a throw. Kaká. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Played out wide. Oh, that's nice. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Plays it across. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Passes short and sharp. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
And this is Ronaldo. Chooses to go back. And this is... There's the shot! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Chelsea have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand them a...
Tries a shot! Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Chelsea are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lahm, and that's gone route one. Oh, that's a key interception. Played back in, and it's Vieira. And he's there to clear it. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game.
He's having a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Kaka, goes for the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Nice looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thuram. Kaka. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Pull it. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Hullet. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Good take, and is he in? And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Roberto Carlos ready to try one. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. He's got
has
tall.
been indicated.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
He's a sharp little ball here. Vietnam have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And this could be the final action of the first half. Kaka gets... And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Chelsea are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And the second half gets underway. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicked it back promptly. Cruyff. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chelsea have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Ibrahimovic. The message is clear, none shall pass. Hullet.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking to play him in. He has found the way through. And the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, well played.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Lobbed in behind. Chelsea in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Well read, and the danger is averted.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pull it. Cantona. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cantona. Brilliantly cut out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Hullet. That's good play. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's takes a shot! Goal!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Vietnam.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Kaka. Chelsea are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now.
Substitution on the field.
Chelsea
10,
have their third corner.
Hullet. Number 14, Number 23,
Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Number 22,
Vietnam are looking to go forward now.
Number 18, Neymar. Number 8,
Here's Mbappe,
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
and he's straight
Substitutions taking
offside.
place.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pelé. Now, can they get him away? That's tidy. It's a promising position. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Lam. Neymar. Neymar has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Ronaldo taking charge of the dead ball. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh, it's come loose. Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pelé, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher.
Vietnam really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
The final seconds now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bullet, well seen, saw that coming. And that will be it. Chelsea pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award,
And now,
and
I'd
no
just like to
surprise
read
there.
out our fan club members who are celebrating their
Any
birthdays
reflections on what
today.
you've seen, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in...
박자에 맞춰 up down 줄을 감싸 밀고 당겨 doom slap let's count down 가만 잡고만 flat 괜찮으면 어때 우리 사이 keep going make it baseline 너도 왠지 템포가 빨라 걸어와 둘만의 timeline hands in the sky you know what I like we making music every day we play 가볍게 grooving making it don't stop the music hands up on my bass put your lower we got that boom ba doom on my face. 좀 더 lower, lower, lower. We want that. We're making music. Every day we play. 가볍게 grooving. 가볍게 grooving. Don't stop the music. Hands up on the bass. 지금부터 lower, lower, lower. We want
Only need a shoulder to cry on. So please, would you leave me light on, light on?
Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with nonsense. And I won't say yes second time, cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions. And I surround myself with good these days, cause the trouble will take you far astray, far astray. Putting me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Putting me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in the place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just feeling so. I won't ask you twice, because the light bulb is energy saving, and it takes this time illuminating. When I will see all of the mess you're making, the mess you're making. Putting me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. Wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me just kicking the can down the road. Telling me yes when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in the chase, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no way. In this place, no, no. In this place, no